Well, cooler and calmer for today, and kind of nice to get back to seasonal average, but that pattern is not going to be staying all week long. I have some bad news if you're trying to do any egg hunts this weekend. Rain's going to be coming back, and it's going to be a pretty soggy weekend that's starting to set up right now, and that's not what we have at this moment. We have cloudy skies over most of the Ozarks, and we're going to start to push that out tonight, and we'll be sunnier for tomorrow, but we will be a couple degrees cooler, kind of staying with that seasonal average before we start to warm back up. We got a cold front that's pushing through right now and kind of erasing even more of the heat that was erased earlier this morning, and temperatures are finding themselves about 20 to 25 degrees colder than where we were yesterday. And that should come to no surprise because yesterday we were in the 80s. We had fast gusty winds that were gusting over 40 miles per hour. The winds died down today. The winds also flipped out of the north. So we're getting kind of that cold air from Canada that's starting to pour into the Ozarks. Cooler temperatures for Tuesday. We start to warm back up on Wednesday, and I think for Thursday and Friday, those are 2 days that we can get back to the 80-degree mark. But it also comes with some rain chances. I'll mention that in just a second. Here we go. We start shaking out this cloud cover. No concerns of any clouds, no concerns of any rainfall for Tuesday. Beautiful day with temperatures, kind of those middle to upper 60s for Tuesday. It's once we get past Tuesday and Wednesday, we start seeing clouds that are going to be building back. And Wednesday is going to be our first opportunity of rain. I don't think it's going to be a lot of rain. I don't think everyone sees rain on Wednesday, but it's our first chance of rain for what's going to be a very wet week. It's once we get into that evening hour on Wednesday that the cap on the atmosphere is going to start to loosen, and we can see some thunderstorms really fire up for areas that are north of Highway 60. I don't think everyone sees rain on Wednesday, but the kind of higher up you are, further up to the north, the better chance that you're going to have that. And some of that rain can linger for the start of the day Thursday before things start to wind back down, and we have to wait for our next kind of wave of rainfall that's going to be coming on Friday night, and that one will not be shutting down for quite some time. It's really going to get going. Temperatures tonight, colder, but nowhere near 32. 40 degrees is what most people are going to have as we start to shake out that cloud. 67 degrees, just a few degrees colder than what we got today with more sunshine. Still a nice day for Tuesday, and then we get the rain chances that will be returning on Wednesday in that evening hour for places that are really further up into the north with temperatures returning to that 70-degree mark. Friday is the day that I'm starting to really focus in, and the Storm Prediction Center are focusing in on it as well. They've kind of outlined this corridor where we could see some scattered thunderstorms that are going to fire up, and there is some question marks with the timing of this. It's not if it's going to happen, but it's more when. Is this going to happen Friday evening? Is this going to happen more Friday overnight? Is this going to happen at the start of Saturday morning? And the kind of question marks when these storms will fire up, but I do want to mention these are the main threats I think we have to get through. Hail, lightning, and gusty winds. I think any chances of a tornado right now are looking rather limited. That's something pretty good. But this front is going to stall out, and it's going to provide opportunities of rain for Friday night, for the majority of the day on Saturday, and even for Sunday as well, especially in that morning hour on Sunday, so we can kind of fully push out all this rain chances. It is going to be soggy for Easter weekend, with temperatures still kind of staying into that seasonal mark. I don't have any concerns of freezing temperatures for this week. I think tonight's going to be probably one of the colder nights that we get at 40 degrees, and that's nowhere near 32. We warm back up once we get throughout the week, but it is going to be a whole lot of rain. I think here in the Ozarks, we're under the gun and picking up somewhere between 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. I think some places may be picking up 3 inches of rain, but by the time we get it to wrap up on Monday, Steve.
All right, Matt, this is a seasonal question of the day.